Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
On the pair, some double D's.
It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new heavyweight champion. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Nice uppercut. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Hit him first. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Grips the body there. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Back and forth we go.
jab is on point right now. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch. Leads with the right punch. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Nice leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
Oh, nice.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just misses there with the left. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. That one landed clean.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Oh! Left hook, right hand.
Oh! Just missed with the straight left hand.
Oh, man, he's hurt. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he's told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
His nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice right hand.
Slips to avoid the right. Oh! This could be it.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. for the inside leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man has his chin been tested early. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right. This
is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Straight right is there. 3 minutes to go in round two. Lee's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. He's hurting bad here.
Lands a shot to the leg. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Good work.
Nice job by him defensively there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head moving. Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved here.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Eddie. Look at the... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, nice high kick. It's a right hand.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Round three next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blow, that crimson ring.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, a big left hand. He's able to slip the left there.
Beautiful job getting those hands.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
And he caught the kick. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
There you go. Look for a shot.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Get busy with those hands.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh! Lands a nice 1-2. Oh, big knee. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. He is black and blue all over, maybe even dealing with a fractured rib, but the body strikes have been the narrative in this one, and it feels like we're getting close to a stop.
We're getting very close. I mean, I can't imagine he'd be able to take many more. We may be one body shot away from this guy just not being able to stand. Toughness on full display, but he got beat by the better fighter tonight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Strong knee strike there. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh!
He got him hurt bad here.
Big right hand there. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. 15 seconds.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Expected this type of fight. You trained for this. You're bloody. You knew it was going to come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to want to fight.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. It's a nice jab by him there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot, is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Lee's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Big power shot there.
Keep your hands up, Bobby. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice push to the head.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Superman punch lands.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Beautiful body kick.
Come on. Push through it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that.
Make that cut worse now.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test element. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Well, eventually... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Just missed with the elbow there. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick. Oh, slips to avoid the right. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see it stop. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
the body. Man! Under a minute to go in round 4.
He's cut. Give me elbow.
Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Nice shot there by the champ.
Takedown defense is there. Man, the bruising on that calf is out of control. I need to do some calf raises next week, build up some muscle. My God.
You're taking it by osmosis. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, that's big.
What a fight so far. All right, so we're going to take a look back at some of the replays that caused all of this damage in that previous round.
These guys were going back and forth, both throwing real heavy strikes that really did a lot of damage to their opponent. It's an evenly matched fight, but one of them has to separate themselves if they're going to get the victory.
All right, so the cut men have done their work. Let us see who can survive as we get ready to start what could be our final round here tonight. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Nicely done with the kick there.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Look to set up that overhand.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Lee's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Hands high, hands high.
You gotta whip his hip into that kick.
Come on, bud.
Able to check that kick as well. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
These guys are leaking all over each other. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, he hurt him again. Great block there.
Takedown defense holds up.
Got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Throwing that jab now again.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
It's pretty fast jab. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
2 minutes now to go in this one. All right, well, the ref's gonna step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. More often than not, he has had an